So there's a couple of things that I wish I knew before I started dropshipping on TikTok. Like for example, I wish someone told me earlier that like phone cases are great products to dropship on that platform, because all these TikTok phone addicts love buying gadgets for their phones, and it's been a great industry, I'm not gonna lie. But there's also a couple of stuff that got me in trouble for dropshipping on TikTok. So in this video, I want to cover the things that I wish I knew earlier when I jumped into this trend last year, and what I have learned during the time that I was dropshipping on the platform, and also during the time that I was off the platform and I was in the process of trying to get back in. So let's get to it. So if you're thinking about dropshipping on TikTok Shop, I think you should do it. It's a great platform. It's still in its early stages. That means that there's a lot of things that gonna change, but also there's a lot of opportunity. I was very hesitant when I was starting out, but once I saw the flow of orders coming in for the amount of work I put in, I was really happy. And you know, you're not risking a lot of money because you're not really spending many money on the products, because you just buy the product once you get an order from TikTok. But the number one thing that's very problematic about this platform, I would say right now, it's their violation point system, which is a little bit of a chart right now. TikTok is assigning people violation points left and right. And I'm not talking just about dropshippers, I'm talking about TikTok sellers. So TikTok has the system where you can acquire 50 violation points during the period of 6 months, I believe. And if you hit all 50, you win the prize. And the prize is basically the ban from the platform, which is something that happened to me. So overall, this system is built to protect the platform from the scammers, which is understandable, and in theory, it doesn't sound that bad. But what's end up happening is that the TikTok algorithm is picking up on sellers for very often no reason. A lot of people are getting violations all the time. The most popular violation is the fact that you list the products in the wrong category, which is weird because TikTok has the auto category selection itself. So it automatically picks up what product is your category, and if they allow you to list it, why later on they give you points for that. But that one is easy to actually appeal. You just have to tell there was a mistake, and usually that one gets removed relatively fast and easy. And me, if you watch my previous videos, you know that I've been banned from TikTok shops pretty recently, but that's a whole nother story. If you want to watch it, watch this video right there. I actually did something that was against TikTok shop policy, and I'm okay with the fact that I got banned. But let me tell you something. It was really hard to come back from that. So that's another thing that I want you to know. Once you get banned, it's really hard to come back to TikTok shops. But you know what can become very easy for you? Learning a new skill, especially if you use our sponsor of this video, Skillshare. Skillshare is the largest online learning community for the creatives and entrepreneurs, with thousands of classes led by industry pros across film, illustration, design, freelance, productivity, and more. This year, invest in yourself and your goals by starting a learning journey on Skillshare to take your career, skills, or side hustle to the next level. Not sure where to start? Skillshare design learning paths to help you get from novice to pro in no time. So I actually decided to try Skillshare, and since I am a solopreneur, I decided to learn more about email marketing because I want to build my email list for my Etsy business as well as YouTube. They have a class led by Ariana, who's a director of VIP services from MailChimp. So that was a perfect class to learn directly from the source how to effectively build your email list and increase conversion rates on your emails. They have a lot of classes dedicated to side hustles. So if you want to learn more how to build an Etsy business, or maybe you're interested in AI and want to build a GPTs that you can sell on ChatGPT market, they have classes dedicated to that as well. So if you want to try out Skillshare, click on the link down below in the description of this video. The first 500 people that sign up through my link is gonna receive a free month on Skillshare. So act fast because there's not many signs up left. Okay, another thing that I wish I knew earlier or tried earlier is dropshipping from Amazon to TikTok shop. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I've been dropshipping from eBay into TikTok shops, and I never really talked about Amazon, and I was always against it. And I still kinda am, to be honest, because the major problem with dropshipping from Amazon, even though it has great and fast shipping, tons of products, we all love Amazon. We know why Jeff Bezos is the #1 king, obviously because of his muscles, but also partially because he owns the biggest e-commerce platform in the world. But the thing with Amazon is that they shut down your accounts if you use them as a supplier and you get too many orders. So if you're getting to the level that like you're getting 100, 200 orders a day and you're using Amazon as a supplier, Amazon will shut you down. So that sounds bad, but I actually know a lot of people that do dropship from Amazon. One of them is Moises, which I actually dedicate this t-shirt to. So I don't know if you can see it, but this shirt says, "What would Moises do?" And that's because he's an absolute legend that's dropshipping from Amazon. And whenever I have a problem with dropshipping on TikTok, I go to this guy. But anyway, so what he does is just he's opening a lot of burner Amazon accounts that last for a couple days, couple weeks, and then he has to go and open another one. That's why it's called a burner account. There are kind of alternatives for using Amazon as a supplier, but not risking your Amazon account. So one of these alternatives is my friend and fellow YouTuber Andrey, who recently started a service where he's using his Amazon account. So he's opening a bunch of burner accounts and he fulfills Amazon orders for you. And this is something that I want to use in my dropshipping venture on TikTok. I'm going to use his service to fulfill orders from Amazon, and I'm going to dropship from Amazon for the first time ever. All right, another thing, it's very interesting and a lot of time not thought about if you're dropshipping, which is live streaming. Live streaming is becoming extremely big in e-commerce. Even if you go on Amazon, you can see live streams of people trying to make you buy this product. So I think that live streaming is a great way to drive people into your TikTok shop when you're dropshipping. The only disadvantage is that you need to buy a couple of these products and send them to your home, and then you have to be on TikTok talking about the products, which is something that I personally struggle with. But the reason being why I'm showing you all these phone cases, because I actually do plan on live streaming on TikTok and dropshipping these products. These are just the samples that I have in my house right now. But down here on the ground, I actually have more. I don't know if you can see it, but I have more products that I want to dropship, and you can see them all right there. So I'm going to be trying live streaming. I have a member in our group that is doing live streaming, and he's telling us that he is capable of doing like 60 orders during the 2-hour live stream, just showing the products and talking about it. So it sounds like a great opportunity to me. And I think if you're dropshipping and you're trying to bring traffic into your shop, it's a great opportunity. All right, the next thing that's happening with TikTok shop is they changing their fees. So right now the fees are super low. It's only 2%. However, by July of this year, they want to increase it to up to 8%, which sounds bad, but it's actually not that bad. And I will tell you why. You see, if you're selling on eBay or Amazon or other marketplace, the fees over there are around 13 to 15%. Etsy is about 7 to 13% too. So TikTok shop, even though they're increasing the fees to 8%, it's actually not that bad. It's still relatively low. And that's going to happen in July. So we still have a couple of months where the fees are very low. However, in April, they're going to increase it to 6%. So January, February, March, 2%. April 6th, and then the final increase is going to be 8% in July. There's another thing that I want you to be aware, okay? I've been always saying that more listings equals more views equals more sales, right? And that is true when it comes to like drop shipping from eBay or Amazon onto TikTok shops. The more products you have, the chance they go viral and get promoted by TikTok shop is higher. But the real equation should go like this: more products equals more views equals more sales, but also equals more liability. So the main reason why I got banned is because I had tons of products that I didn't even know what they are. And one of the products I've listed on my store was a fake Gucci bag. And I wasn't even aware that I have that because my VA listed this product. And at a certain level, it's kind of hard to keep track of everything you have listed. Again, I have thousands of listings, so it's hard to keep in track of everything. And I got hit with violations for that one particular product. So lesson learned: keep in track of your inventory, keep in track of what you list, and make sure that you only list safe products. And when I mean safe, I mean anything that's unbranded. I would stay away from electronics, nothing that has a battery built in it or can talk to you like Alexa, nothing that requires certification. Stay away from dropshipping from China. Don't even think about it because you're gonna get in huge trouble. Stick to general stuff like the phone cases, wallets, blankets. Stuff like that are great. You are aiming for the impulsive buyer on TikTok. That's probably gonna change, but it's still impulsive buyers that mostly shop on TikTok shop. So something on the cheaper side, unbranded, general, those are your products. Dropshipping on TikTok shops can be lucrative business. And I had quite success with it last year when I was on the platform before I got banned. But on my Discord, there's plenty of people that are doing it since the beginning pretty much, and they still do it. Just like Moises, he's one of these people, and he's the most successful dropshipper I know on TikTok, and he's still on it. He's using Amazon. As long as you stay on the safe side, list safe products, stay away from trouble, you can do it. It's totally possible. learn from my mistakes and just be careful with what you list. And also check out the sponsor of this video, Skillshare, down below in the description of this video. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, check out my YouTube membership. We are running a 6-week training program for TikTok Shop Dropshipping and Etsy AI if you're interested in that. But that's all I have for you today. I'll see you next time. Bye.